Many people only recognize diving during the Olympics, but a closer look reveals a highly thrilling sport. And for Notre Dame's Jenny Chiang and Nick Nemetz, well, they're ready to twist, tuck, and thrill their way all the way to the Big East Championships.
My parents made me do swim lessons and all this stuff, and I didn't like swim lessons at all. I just got really cold. They were early in the morning, and I spent all my time jumping on the trampolines there, and I learned a bunch of flips, and the dive coach saw me and was like, hey, you should try diving, take your flips, take them onto the board. I'm like, no, it's okay, I'll stick to the trampolines, and he had me, and I just tried it one day and then never really stopped.
I started off being a swimmer. I started swimming when I was like 3, I think, and I just absolutely hated it. And I wanted to do gymnastics, but the gymnastics place was like 30 minutes away, so Mom was like, oh, we'll just put you in diving. So I got stuck into diving, and I liked it, so I stayed in it.
Because I'd been comfortable on the trampoline, I knew how to flip, I knew sort of how to control my body. Bringing it into the water, it was just getting used to the board versus like a soft trampoline bed. So I wasn't too afraid.
1 meter's a lot lower, especially for girls. Everyone kind of has the same list because you can't really do that much on it. So 3 meter I think is a lot more exciting because it's higher, so everyone kind of has different dives that they can do and different difficulties.
Well, we show up to practice at 2 o'clock pretty much every day, and a lot of people just do basic warm-up stuff for 20 minutes. They run stairs, they stretch out, they do stair steps. I jump on the trampoline sometimes. We do dry board, which is just a diving board onto a foam pit instead of the water. Mat flips, just flipping from mat onto a softer mat. Just get your body moving, basic warm-up stuff.
I think it takes definitely a certain type of person to be a diver. You get scared, but I think a lot of it is getting over that fear, is the thrill of it. So being scared of something and knowing that you did it anyway is kind of what keeps people in the sport, I guess. When
you're spinning, everything's going by so fast that you can't see everything. So you look for one thing that's passing by every time, and the water, the board, sometimes you can see that. I spot the water. So when I spot the water, I'll be looking over my toes, and if I see the water, then I know my feet are down. And if I'm doing a reverse 2.5, I'll see water. I'll see the water, wait for it to come up, and then I'll kick up and drop in head first.
Yeah, Nick loves doing it for the thrill and the fun and the people and all that stuff, and he's really good at goofing around, and he can do cool stuff. But for me, I've always been brought up, I guess, on competition. So I'm more of a structured kind of person.
There's 3 judging scores that count. Sometimes there's 5 judges, and they'll drop the low score and the high score to get 3 total scores. Say you get 5, 5, 5 from each judge, it's 15 points. And if you have a dive that's a 3.0 degree difficulty, you do 15 points from the judges times 3, your total dive score is 45 points. Okay. And the harder the dive gets, the more degree difficulty it is.
I think a lot of it isn't really what I place, but it's more how I perform. So if I have a really good meet and I don't place as high as I hope, I think I'll be okay with it. It's just kind of, the worst is walking away from a meet feeling oh, I could have done this better.
And of course, be sure to follow Nick and Jenny and the rest of the men's and women's swimming and diving team as they make their way to the Big East Championship February 27th through March 2nd at the IUPUI Natatorium. Of course, stay tuned right here to UND.com for exclusive video from that trip, results, and more information. For UND.com, I'm Ryan Camden. Go Irish.